Good morning, students. Today we discuss about corrosion. Okay, what do you mean corrosion? For example, some metals are exposed to air or moisture or any acid. Okay, to give metal oxides. Actually, for example, take iron. So iron is exposed to air to give iron oxide. Okay, so the surface of the metal to give some layer, that layer is called simply iron oxide. Clear? So simply corrosion means when metals are exposed to air, oxygen or water or any acid to give metal oxides. This phenomena is called corrosion. Clear? Now for example take iron. So iron is exposed to air. Air means oxygen. So to give iron oxide, okay. So iron oxide formula Fe2O3. So 2Fe and 3O2. Clear? So this is called rusting of iron. So iron is react with oxygen to give iron oxide or ferric oxide. This is called rusting of iron. Okay. And second one take copper. So copper is react with oxygen to give cupric oxide. To give cupric oxide formula Ce2O. Cupric oxide. Okay. So now, okay, clear all of you? So metals are react with oxygen or air or water or acid. Okay, to give metal oxides. Okay, this phenomena is called corrosion. Now, how can you prevent it? So by using oiling, greasing, painting. Okay. So by using oiling, greasing, painting on the surface of the given metals. Okay. And second one, it can be prevented by galvanizing, chrome plating, by making alloys. For example, take a cycle wheel. It is manufactured with iron, but it is coating with steel coating. So this is a combination of metals with different metals. Okay. For example, alloys means okay, the combination of the different metals. For example, iron is mixing with copper. Copper is mixing with aluminium, like this. Okay, alloys means the combination of the different metals. Okay, so galvanizing means by using current. And chrome plating, already in 8th standard. Okay, iron key is coating with copper sulfate solution by using electroplating. Already in 8th standard. Okay, so what are the preventions? It can be prevented by oiling, greasing or painting. Okay, so and it can be prevented by galvanizing, chrome plating, by making alloys. Okay, students, next topic is rancidity. So what is the rancidity? So simply the spoiling of the food. The spoiling of the food items due to the oxidation phenomena. Okay, the spoiling of the food items due to oxidation reaction. This phenomena is called rancidity. Simply this is called rancidity. So the condition produced by oxidation of fats and oils in food items to give unpleasant smell and taste is called rancidity. Clear? So what is the definition? The condition produced by oxidation of fats and oils in food items and to give unpleasant smell and taste. It is called rancidity. Clear? So oxidation means already. So oxidation means simply the addition of oxygen. The addition of oxygen is called oxidation reaction. Clear? Okay, students. How can you prevent it? So rancidity, how can you prevent it? Simply food items to add vitamin C or E. Okay, vitamin C and E. Okay, and second one, keeping food in airtight containers because the oxidation process is slowed down. Okay, so keeping food in airtight containers helps to slow down oxidation process. Clear? So main reason, what is the main reason for spoiling of the food? Because oxidation. Clear all of you? Write the names of the following chemical equations. First one, ammonia, okay, gives nitrogen gas and hydrogen gas. Okay, in reactants, only a single compound, ammonia. In products, there are two compounds, nitrogen and hydrogen gas. Okay, so a single compound divides into two or more compounds. This is example for a decomposition reaction. So what is the name? Decomposition. A single compound divided into two or more compounds. Okay. Now second one, in LHS there are two compounds. This name is alkanum, ethane, and water. To give ether, this is ether. Okay. So here C2H4 is react with water to give a single compound. So two or more compounds combine to give only single compound. This is example for a chemical combination. What is the name? Chemical combination. And third one here, iron oxide is react with carbon monoxide. CO indicates the carbon monoxide. Fe2O3 indicates the iron oxide. Here iron is separated from oxygen. So it is example for a displacement reaction. Okay. What is the name? Displacement reaction. Okay students, next question. Why do we apply paint on iron articles? So why do we apply paint on iron articles? Because iron paint is antioxidant. Paint is antioxidant. So antioxidant means it is opposite to oxidation reaction. So paint acts as antioxidant. So iron articles are painted because of slow down the oxidation reaction. That means the iron doesn't react with oxygen or water. Okay, don't give iron oxide. Clear?